There we go. Hey everybody, it's your boy SergDragon, and welcome back to another edition of the Heavens Monsters podcast. With me always is T-Money, King of Puppies. There you go. Alright, so we got the 2019 February 19 of 205 Live and 20th edition of NXT. So let's go ahead. First up, it would be announced that starting that night would be the road to WrestleMania, and who would be the qualifier to fight the Cruiserweight Champion, Buddy Murphy, at WrestleMania. So they're not going to have a match at Fastlane during the kickoff because they're going to have this tournament going around. So in this tournament, we're going to see all these qualifying people to see who would qualify, case in point, for this tournament. 3 matches we would have. One is first ever Cruiserweight champion. Well, at least this Cruiserweight, not the old. TJP for the Cruiserweight Classics versus the new upcoming Humberto Carrillo. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Ultimately, in that match, and I forget, I'm trying to remember, because I think it was Humberto who won, but I could be wrong. Wait, what was that?
It's I can click. Well, I can't.
Set up. Oh, I think he did.
Yeah, he probably.
Humberto did win. There you go. Nice. Also, it would be the soul of 205 Live, Cedric Alexander versus a losing streak, Mark Kanellis. Oh wait, Mike Kanellis. Mike, not Mark. Ultimately, she was in his corner the whole time, his wife, Maria Kanellis, and it didn't do any good because Cedric Alexander wins the match, getting him still a losing streak. Damn. They say they learned from their they're losing a lot. And finally, it would be Daivari versus, I guess, a city favorite or something. And ultimately, Daivari beats the living hell out of him and gets the win. No sign of Hideo Itami at all, seeking revenge for after Daivari did to him.
Because he's been released.
Damn. That sucks. He didn't get no payback. All right. Well, that's it. Oh, damn. 3 minutes. I told you it was going to be fast.
Yeah.
So now we're going to talk about NXT. We'll be right back with that. And we're back. With NXT, it was good. Let me tell you. First up, they would recap everything that happened on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Live, showcasing that NXT took over Monday Night Raw and SmackDown with just those 4 competitors, not one of them losing one match on Raw or SmackDown. Oh, you know Triple H has got to be happy about his baby brand. So it would be Aleister Black starting off the show against Undisputed Era's Roderick Strong. I'm about to say Rodrigo. I'm like, who the fuck? Oh, Roderick.
He's been TNA.
Mm-hmm. That's how, and Ring of Honor. That's how the Red Dragon tag team and Adam Cole know him from. That's why they called his ass up. That would be one hell of a match where Aleister Black puts him away with Fade to Black out of nowhere, just real quick, bam! And puts him out 1, 2, 3. Here comes his buddies from the Undisputed Era and Ricochet trying to come for the save. But I don't think they did that good. I think they were able to fend them off because last week before that they got wiped out. at the end of the show. At the beginning of the show, it was Ricochet and Aleister Black who remained on top.
But did you also know about, I don't think I knew this about Roderick Strong. He's also a cruiserweight. If he goes to Raw, if he goes to...
Who?
He's also was a...
Roderick Strong?
The X-Division is...
Yeah. He competed on 205 Live, that's right.
Yeah.
He was in the Cruiserweight title championship last year's WrestleMania.
If y'all knew this, the X-Division is kind of like the Cruiserweight in TNA. Yeah.
Yep. 205 pounds and under. That's the Cruiserweight weight limit. If you're over even 1 pound, or hell, if it's 205 period 50, if I'm correct, that counts or doesn't?
No, because
that's what I'm saying.
No, it doesn't count because Stone Cold was like almost there. He was like 250 something.
No, 205.
Well, you said
I said 50?
Yeah, you did.
Sorry. My bad. I had 50 on the brain. 205.50 or something like that. And it goes close to 205.6, then you're over the weight limit. You can't be cruiserweight anything. That sucks. But that's how it is. Next up, in the back, is this match, maybe remember, because of a lot of the women going to Raw and SmackDown, a lot of the people are saying that we're going to get new talent for the women of NXT. But then the champ, I'm trying to remember, Shayna Baszler?
Yeah.
Did I say it right?
Yeah, Shayna Baszler, yeah.
There you go. Shayna Baszler and her 2 flunkies from the 4 horsewomen of MMA bust right in, and they are just causing trouble. In that match, later on, we would have a match with Mia Yim and XZ Ling. Mia Yim, also formerly known as Jade from the Dollhouse. Hell yeah. You know, Rosemary, even on Twitter, still calls her Blue. No one made more scars on me than you, Blue. I got to read it like that. That's what it said. That was good. I like it.
And you already know what she calls Allie.
Bunny.
Yeah.
She's Dark Bunny right now.
Yeah.
We'll talk about her probably next Friday or I don't know. Because I noticed that when we do our thing, I mean, I'll mention that later then. Because let's go ahead. Sonya Blade, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, after that match, because she's got one of those put her leg over their shoulder, puts their head against her knee, and she leans back. Bam!
Yeah.
I was like, I forget what it's called. Let me see if it's in here. Oh, that's the name. Protect your neck. That's the name of her finisher. Bam! And it's nothing but respect in that ring until Shayna Baszler and her 2 flunkies come again and they just start up a fight. And they ain't backing down for shit. Mm-hmm. You got these new gals, and it looks like Mia Yim might get a title shot. Even though there was a promo for Bianca Belair saying that just because these two, Kairi Sane and Io Shirai, they're in her sights, saying that she knew that because of an NXT takeover that she had her for the pin. So even if she still lost, she still says that in her mindset she's undefeated. Many people will argue with that, but otherwise, that if those two get in her way, she won't stop to take them out.
Yep.
I imagine they feel the same way. And finally, yeah, buddy. Before the match started, it would be Johnny Gargano with his wife, who's wearing some dark makeup. I'm not saying full makeup. I'm thinking black lipstick, black eyeliner, and black leather clothing. Like, damn, girl, you fitting into your dark husband's image right here. There you go. And ultimately, Tommaso Ciampa comes in holding his title like he does, like this. Like it's his baby, and he's holding it over his shoulder. And he says, if you need me, just call. And he says, I don't need you. I didn't need you to get this title. I sure as hell don't need you to defend it. So he goes out fighting the man who won the Worlds Collide Velveteen Dream in one hellacious match. I mean, dude. We had them doing flips, tricks, and all kinds of things. God damn. They were hitting each other with some of their best moves over and over, and they just couldn't put each other away. Even with Johnny Gargano, after he went and slammed Velveteen Dream into the stage, throw his ass in the ring, and did a springboard DDT the very same way he defeated Ricochet to earn that title, it didn't put Velveteen Dream down. Velveteen Dream then hits him with not one, but two rollovers over the shoulder senton, just with his whole body, which he sets up for him to go up to the rope immediately and hit him with Purple Rain elbow drop. And that got him the win. Your new North American champion, Velveteen Dream. Tommaso Ciampa was high up in the barricades watching him the whole time and smiling after the match. Just chuckling. I was like, okay, are you happy or are you mad? What the fuck? It's so funny. Crazy son of a bitch. So give it to Velveteen Dream. He's got gold around his belt, his waist now. But you know this ain't over with Johnny. Oh, hell no. And Ricochet didn't get his rematch either. How the hell? And I don't know what it is, but Adam Cole wants that title belt when it's the freaking world title that's the biggest prize.
The new championship.
No, the world title. NXT.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay,
the biggest prize in NXT. He should be having Fish or Cedric Strong going after that title belt. Nah, I don't understand his brain. I guess in that show, the titles are equal.
You said Cedric Strong or...
I know I said his name wrong. What was it?
It's
Roderick. See, I already forgot the first name. But Strong was the last name. That's easy enough to remember. So that said, ladies and gentlemen, with new gold and new pursuits and new talent coming in, even an interview would be announced, talked to with Matt Riddles talking about his potential future and NXT. We're going to see who's coming. Well, that's it. You ready?
Yeah.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Hit that subscribe button if you like the content, and hit that notification bell for the next Heaven's Monster podcast. Shout out to our boys, Mike Henry and Xavier Hill. A link to their YouTubes will be in the descriptions down below. And, as always, a shout out to our fellow Heaven Monsters podcast co-stars. We got Renee, Farrow, Andre, Chris Petrie, and Delvin. So, that said, thank you for watching, and good night. We hit that 13-minute mark. Nice. You ain't gonna say bye?
Bye.